What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We made it. It is Sunday. Sun's out. Little pops of clouds. It's beautiful. There's only one problem. It is very, very windy. These little banners were just blowing all over the place. I had to get in the trailer to try to make it so that it wasn't so wind noisy. I've got some microphones. I'm gonna try to find those. I hadn't used them in a long time. We'll see if that can help us with wind noise. If not, I apologize in advance for the wind noise. I'll try to do my recording in the trailer so that it's not real windy, because it is windy. We're at Kinston Dragstrip. Haven't been down here in a while. Love coming to this track. It's only about an hour, 15 minutes, hour and 30 minutes away. It's always a really good time. Piedmont was also running, but we know that's going to be really radial prep. They do a good job at prep here too. So it's going to be probably a little more sticky than we want it, but that might be okay since we're just now getting front side with it. Went down, warmed the car up, done a couple of trans brake tests. Everything seems to be fine. Transmission is shifting super hard. Looks like we got converter pressure exactly where we need it. So shout out to Anton Morgan, Lightning Quick Glides. He got us hooked up with this thing. I think it's going to work out fantastic. What we're going to do this time, we're going to go ahead out there, and we got the back of the track tune-up in it. So it should mosey on down through there like a 155, 150, somewhere between 150 and 160, 60 foot. It's not going to be super fast. It should go maybe like 570s, 580s, 120 some mile an hour, hopefully. If y'all want to support the channel, head on over to TurboJohnRacing.com. Grab yourself some hats and t-shirts. We've also got the giveaway going. The front wheel off the wrecked Mustang, we're signing it. And we're selling keychains. Turbo keychains are pretty cool. 25 bucks a piece. We're selling 50 of those, and somebody of those 50 that bought keychains is going to win that souvenir. It's actually pretty cool. Appreciate it, guys. All right, guys. So like I was saying, it is super windy. So Courtney is here, Brandon's here, Randy's here. Norman and Michael also come. Y'all hadn't seen, I don't know if y'all have seen this truck much or not. This is Michael and Norman's pickup truck. Oh boy. So that thing is really nice. So he's going to try to make some passes with it today as well. So hopefully it works out pretty good. Courtney took off from working on his stuff, and so he's almost at first startup. So he's going to be starting his stuff up soon. I appreciate Courtney coming out. If y'all want to follow his channel, head on over to the Paint and Paper Hustle. That comment's going to be started up very soon. I had a bunch of comments also. This thing looks like a freaking Hot Wheels car, and it does. If you look at it, it looks so much better with the front end on it. But with the motor sticking out of the hood like this, it is insane. But we like it. All right, let's get up there. We're going to go ahead up there. We got a couple more things to do. Need to pull dad log, tighten header bolts, and then we're going to be good to go. Sticky. Yeah. Probably going to shake our teeth out. first round win ever.
Yeah, I think so.
that was his first. That's got to be his first win.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, sir. TurboJohn here with TurboJohn Racing. That looked like a good win, sir.
Thank you.
Was it a good pass?
Yes, sir.
Oh, personal best?
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Dude! Hold on, I can't focus on it. Wow, dude. Awesome. So the first one pushed through a little bit, and then you went back up there and killed it. That's a good pass. All right, guys, here we go. So we just went up there, been watching. Michael got a personal best over there, so that's good. The wind is dying down a little bit. It's still kind of windy, though, but it's coming straight at us. This little pass here should be pretty smooth. Hopefully. We'll see. Here we go. All right, guys, it's personal best city for everybody. Michael got a personal best. We got a personal best as well. This is the fastest. Did you get a personal best, Courtney?
I actually did. I made it back really fast.
You made it back fast. You were the first one. You were
I
the
was
first one
faster
here.
at Texas. So
Yeah, that was your personal best. Courtney's car will be out soon. It is almost starting.
Yeah.
Like really, really close. Y'all go check out his channel, The Paint and Paper Hustle. Probably next couple videos be start video.
Hopefully, yes.
Turbocharged, Coyote, and a Maverick. Boom.
Don't start that again.
I ain't said that in a while, have I? There for a while it was. All right, guys, personal best. Let me try to zoom in. 135, 60 foot. Reaction time was pitiful. 369, 553 at 128. That is personal best. Sorry for the glare on the computer. We got a new computer, but it does not have the matte screen. We might have figured out why we were not doing so well in it, because this thing was trying to go pretty fast. Left on 3 pounds of boost, 135, 60 foot. That ain't going to never take, like on backside stuff. And that's what we were trying to do. That was the no prep tune we had last time. So no wonder we were spinning and having issues.
Yeah, that car is going to be a front track car.
Yeah, this is, for some reason, power management was a little odd. So going through there, converter pressure is a little high here. I'm going to adjust that down a little bit. But we go up, comes up, shifts early. Shifted it at 65, fell back down to 63. And see up here, that green line is TPS. I started chicken footing it a little bit, except it wasn't my knee that was bent. It was my butt getting pushed back in the seat. A little bit of wind had me moving around a little bit, did drop down to about 98% throttle. But we did let off also at 4.86 seconds into the run. So that's not bad.
You pulled a knee.
I pulled it.
Chicken foot.
I can feel it pulling back, so I can feel it sucking me back in the seat. It actually felt really good. I was really happy about that. Car is driving pretty good. We'll see how the GoPro look. Y'all had already seen. I don't know how much I was in there steering the car, but it felt pretty good.
And you're going to up the tire pressure.
Yeah, we are going to up the tire pressure. Good point. I forgot about that. We were on 12 pounds. Now on the old car, now it's really sticky up there. On the old car that we wrecked, 14-inch wide wheel, we would go up to 14 or 15 pounds of air pressure. But with this wheel is only 10 inches wide, what it does is it makes the tire do like this if the wheel is too, so you get a big crown in the middle, and so you actually lose contact patch at some point. So yay. All right, I lied to y'all. What was my goal? I said if it went down good the first time, what was I going to do?
Turn it up.
I was turning it up. Randy said go home. That is the incorrect answer. The answer that I said I was putting the Texas tune up in it, the crash tune, which is really fast, and but I have rethought that, and so we are going to turn it up, but we're not going to turn it up that much. And I'm also going to try to make a full pass, try to get it all the way down through there. I might throw the parachute. We still have not thrown the parachute, so I have no idea how the parachute works on this. We went 130 mile an hour there. This is a quarter-mile track. So we got plenty of stopping room if something happens. Not a big deal there, but all right, guys, let's go get it. Let's go make another pass. Appreciate it. All right. All right, guys. Well, that pass didn't really work out the way we had hoped. So what had happened was, first thing is that tire shook so bad that it cut the car off. And so, yeah. So I'm going to have to get some type of screen so this doesn't do it. So left at 3,600, about 5.5 pounds, pulled some timing out. It did go at 129, 60 foot, but man, y'all really can't see this at all. Let's see if that's any better. Yeah, that's a little better. So you see the red line there is boost. So it come up, we made it to, I'm sorry, the red line is RPM. Converter pressure was good. We made it to 1.15 seconds into the run, and then it knocked the tire off. It started tire shaking about 2 foot out though, so now we're trying to decide what we're going to do. We upped the air pressure one pound. It dead hooked it initially, and then it started getting on the wheel. So now we're trying to decide what we're going to do air pressure. We're going to take a little bit of power out of it. Maybe, I think what we're leaning on too right now, compression. It is squatting a little bit. The natural tendency of it is to separate initially so that the rim drops and then the body falls on top of it. So compression right now is 10. And so what happens is that means it's pretty rough. So when the body's trying to drop on it, what it's doing is it's putting a lot of pressure on the tire. So I think what we might do is drop a compression on the shock on the rear, maybe to 5 clicks, and then that way it'll maybe fall on it and not do that. We got to decide about air pressure too. We got to have a dead hook it. There's no way it can take any wheel speed out there. It will tire shake. It is way too sticky. So we got to make it dead hook, and we got to make the car work dead hooking. So let's do that. Let's drop the compression on the rear. 5 clicks, that's a lot. And we might stay the same air pressure, and I'm going to take a little bit of power away. Or I can leave the same power. Might leave the same power. Don't change the tune-up, just change the suspension to see if it can handle it. What do y'all think?
I have no earthly idea what I'm doing.
Me either. All right, guys, well, we're about to make another pass, and Brandon and Courtney were like, do we need to look at anything since the tire shook? And I was like, yeah, probably, other than the body dust. But it just so happens, looking down here at this belt, it's just in the perfect location. See that tear? It's probably been doing that for a while, but I need to bump it over. I've got a couple spare belts, and that one will now live on as a spare once we get it off, just in case we get in a pinch. So third attempt, making the shocks softer, I think helped. However, I just looked at the video. Courtney was standing dead behind the car. It's my job in the car to make sure I'm going straight. I was pointed right. And it was ever so slightly. And, you know, generally if they see it pointing right or pointing left, they'll stop me. But sometimes it's just ever so slightly. But from his vantage point through the camera, it looks like it was tilted just a tad to the right, which it should have still went down. So we're going to have to take some power out of it.
And I don't pay no attention to it. I just try to keep it in frame. I trust
Right.
Randy. I trust Randy to get you set up. I'm just focused on the frame.
And the way we do it, Randy ain't responsible for making me go straight. That's my job. Because in the car, you should be able to feel it, like when you're rolling forward the last 4 or 5 feet. And generally, that's what we do. But I screwed that one up last time, and it went right. But it did. The track is really too sticky for what we're doing. The track is in really, really, really good shape. Matthew's fixing to go up there and make another pass, and now he's got all new stuff too, so he is struggling a little bit.
They sprayed fresh glue right before.
Yeah, so it's sticky, and now we ought to be able to. We got to figure out how to make it work because that's sometimes the surfaces that we're on. Now I don't know if y'all noticed this time too. Now they are bundled up in hoodies because the temperature is dropped
71 to what is it? Right
55?
now? 55.
So
Or 65.
65. So it feels colder than that.
Yeah.
So the temperature is dropping. So with the temperature dropping, that means we're making more power per pound of boost. So if you look at this data log real fast, we're gonna just tame this down a little bit. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it so I'm gonna probably leave on the same amount of boost. It ain't leaving but on 6 pounds of boost, 5.5, 5.7. But I'm gonna pull out more timing, and I'm gonna make the ramp just a tad longer as well. And well, shoot, maybe it's just a timing deal because it didn't have it 6 pounds of boost there. This thing, I mean, what we run earlier, 135. Randy's coming up now, so I'm fixing to get his video to look at it and see if it looked like it squatted better. But it felt like in the car, like the tail of the car, like bunkled down, like it went down like we were trying to make it do. So we got time for one more pass. So luckily we ain't got to really cool it down much. So we just got to figure out what we're going to do tune wise, and we're going to try again. All right, guys, so personal best, new personal best.
With this car.
New personal best. Well, that's what I'm saying, with this car, with the Saturn.
I get confused sometimes.
Well, that's the title of thumbnails all the time. New personal best. 133, 357, 528, 148. I hadn't looked at the GoPro yet. I panicked in the car a little bit. I was trying to pull the parachute. Parachute handle is up here. I shouldn't say I panicked, but my nice, normal, smooth motion of accessing the parachute was not there. It was not there at all. And so in the process of reaching up for the parachute handle, apparently my left hand got confused on what it was supposed to do, and it had me kind of driving all over the place. But we did get a personal best, like I was saying. 528, 148. We got some work to do. Data log, we had a great big pedal in there. And then I didn't even get back on the throttle all the way. I did let off at 5.13, but 148 mile an hour. It's not too bad. Overall, not bad at all. Appreciate everybody coming out. Michael got a new personal best also, so that's awesome. Go check Courtney's channel out, Paint Paper Hustle. First startup coming soon, and then he gets to have videos where he's all over the place too. Can't drive, can't do nothing. Hey, what do you think's gonna happen the first time he hits that bump button, Randy? Hey, look, I'm gonna make it bump like 10 feet initially. He's gonna hit the bump button. He's gonna think he took off. He's gonna be like, what happened? Like that time we were testing yours in the pits. Yeah. No, I'm kind of half joking, but I ain't.
Thank God he was driving.
Because every car is different, so all the bumps are not the same all the time. So, yeah. All right. Right. It is sketchy a little bit. All right, guys. Overall, got a few things to do to the car. First thing, Mickey Thompson's has got to go back when we're at this type of track. Hoosiers are not the best on real gooey, real gluey, not gooey, gluey. It was still pretty peppy up there. So we got some work to do. We don't have anything we can do in the front. I think the front might be okay in the front side. I think it might be okay. So
if they still want to do the radio thing, might better put radios on this thing.
well, I mean, radios will probably be fast on it. I mean, oh, there's the computer. It hasn't blown off yet. Yeah, it's windy as all get out too. You know, and possibly the wind might have been blowing me around on the front and top of the track too. I mean, that's possible. Maybe I was reacting. No, it was me. It was on me. I was holding the steering wheel. So, all right, guys. Well, we are done. Appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out, helping. Beautiful day. Comment, like, and subscribe. Go to TurboJohnRacing.com if y'all want to grab some hats and t-shirts and get entered to win that signed wheel off the old wreck Mustang. Thanks, guys.